Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Mrs. Neha Narare, Head Department of Computer Science, Dharampet Imperial Memorial Science College, Nagpur. Today, I just introduce yourself about data structure. What is data structure? Types of data structure, where we have to use data structure, and the application of data structure. We will in this video, this is a primary video. In this we have seen the definition of data structure and the types of data structure. The detailing of the types of the data structure we have seen in the next video. So first, in the introduction part, we have seen what is data. So data is nothing but collection of raw information. And what is about structure? So structure is nothing but the arrangement and organization of interrelated elements in a material object or a system. In short, we can say that the structure is nothing but a framework in which you can arrange your data or organize your data. There are various definitions of data structure. One of the definition of data structure is a scheme of organizing data in a memory of a computer. Or we can say that data structure is a mathematical model which helps to organize data in a systematic way or in a specific order. While arrangement of the data, it should be organized in such a way that it helps to improve the performance of the program or the system. Means whenever we are trying to arrange our data in any type of the structure, in that case we should keep one thing in our mind is that the performance of the system should always improve. These are the types of basic types of data structure which we have used. First one is linear data structure and second one is non-linear data structure. In linear data structure, stack, queue and linked list, and in non-linear data structure there are two types. First one is graph and another one is tree. Now we have seen what is the difference between linear and non-linear data structure. Basically, the structure of the data is categorized into linear and non-linear in terms of the memory storage. So, in linear data structure, data is stored in a continuous manner. Data storage in a continuous way. For example, in the given example, here we have stored 10 elements from A to J and the memory location is starting from 0 to 9, means total number of elements stored in the memory is equal to 10. Here we have seen in each memory location, one by one, the element is stored. So this is the storage structure of linear data structure. In linear data structure, data is stored in a consecutive way. In non-linear data structure is exactly opposite to the linear data structure. In non-linear data structure, data storage is in non-continuous way or non-consecutive way. Now we have seen in brief the types of linear data structure. First linear data structure is stack. So how we can define a stack? What is stack? So many number of questions arise in your mind. So we will see one by one. Stack is nothing but it is a linear order collection of data elements. Order collection means the elements are stored in a specific order in a continuous or contiguous way. The elements are inserted into and deleted from only one end. That end is called as top. Means in the structure of the stack is just look like an array. the operations which are performed on the stack with only one end, and that end is called as top end. Stack is also work on the strategy like last in first out, means the element which is inserted at last is deleted first. Where we have to use a stack? So it is useful in a recursive function, function calling, mathematical expression, calculation, and reversing the string. So these are some example of stack. Stack of books and stack of clothes. The next linear data structure is queue. Queue is a linear order collection of data elements in which the elements are stored in a consecutive way. Queue is exactly opposite to the stack, in the terms of their functionality. Elements are inserted at one end called as rear end and deleted from the another end called as front end. Queue is also work on the strategy like first in, first out. The example of queues are queue at bank and queue at railway reservation. The next data structure is linked list. Linked list is a linear collection of data elements in which linear order is not given by their physical placement in memory. In a linked list, each node, more than one nodes are connected with each other. In the given diagram, we have seen four number of nodes are there, A, B, C, and D. And each node is divided into two parts. First part is called as information part or the data part, and next part is called as the address field. In this way, the address of the first node is connected to the information part of the second node. In this way, more than one nodes are connected to each other. It becomes a linked list. Linked list is used for dynamic implementation of stack and queue. Means whenever we have used a stack in dynamic way or queue in dynamic way, we have to use a linked list. Next is non-linear data structure. Here in the given diagram, we have seen the structure of the tree is look like this. Tree is defined as it is a non-linear data structure. As we have already seen in linear data structure, the data stored in consecutive way, and in non-linear data structure, data or the element are stored in non-consecutive way. The root value along the subtree of the children with the parent node represented as set of linked nodes. Here each root node, A is the root node, B, C, D, E and F are the sub node of the given tree. This is the structure of the tree. Nodes can be added at different node level. Here in the given diagram, the level of root node is 0. Then the level of B and C nodes is 1, and D, E and F is 2. Tree will help to make easy for such an element and to manipulate the data in sorted list. So these are the application of tree where we have to use the structure of tree. The next non-linear data structure is graph. In the graph, set of items are connected by the edges. Each item is called vertex or the nodes. It can be defined as set of vertices and the binary relationship between the vertices. It can help for searching, finding the shortest route using BFS and DFS and networks connection. So this is all about the graph. Graph is again divided into two parts like directed graph and undirected graph. So all this is about the briefing of data structure. If you like my video, so don't forget to share and subscribe the video. In the next video, we will see the detailed structure of linear and non-linear data structure.